Ladies and gentlemen, it is my hope and prayer that this video is going to find you when you're doing fine and in good health. I'm also doing fine at this peripheral end, as you can see. So let me know where you're watching this video from. Which continent? South America? America? United States of America? Africa? And the entire region, wherever you are, and all that kind of walks of life. So guys, I want to talk about an issue, and this one is more direct. A day, I think 2 days before, or a day before, Amara came and did a video to talk about the struggle that he's been through as a new dad. And Amara narrated all that story and said everything. At a point, Amara came and told us that the struggle sometimes is too much. He wish he knew somebody could have told him before he gets into marital issues. He would have known on how to conduct himself as a new dad going forward. But that one is well everywhere. But do you know what happened? The lazy gang came and twisted everything and started charging Amara with the issues that are not making sense. Well, we are going to unravel that. First of all, I have got to my shelves a negative gang video with a concocted kind of twisted editing that would mean that Amara was speaking bad, or Amara was hinting a fallout in a relationship, that Amara hinted at a breakup. There was nothing like that. It was an issue of an editing to draw in the number of the views, to draw in the viewers, and also to manipulate the environment, thinking, and how people who are thinking, to make people feel that Amara and Rocio has got a problem and they're hinting at breakups. Well, if you want to get to know on the unravels, therefore I'm going to get you all know. And vis-a-vis, I'm also going to also play Amara videos in full without an edit, raw and uncut, what they meant. The first one will come unedited, the edited version, to incorporate other things that are not making sense, to make you believe that there is a problem in this out. There isn't. The second video is the real video Amara, not editing, but it's a cut segment to let you know that this video, what they were saying, was just a light note on their struggles as new parents, husband and wife. So guys, if you want to get more issues that are so unraveled, I tell you, stick here, because I'm going to unravel more going forward. If you're coming across to this issue and this channel for the very first time, kindly click at the notification bell so that whenever I upload a video, YouTube shall notify you instantly. So let's dive in straight away. The question is Amara hinting a breakup with Rocio? Is Amara wants to leave Argentina and will never come back? This is a question that we are going to delve with in this YouTube street. Why am I asking the question? The question is because of this very negatively skewed edited video, just to achieve the narrative that this question wants to address. So let's
more bonus time. But again, we will see. And in the growth, some days, even a tree, when a tree is growing, it has to shed some leaves here and there. Sometimes it could be like a painful process, but that is what it is.
What?
I feel like I'm struggling with the baby, and I'm struggling with you, and that's where you find yourself with Rocio, full of emotions. So, yeah, I'm just being honest because I heard what you were saying outside, so there's nothing to hide anymore.
Like it's about to go down.
You may be trapped in responding to her moods. If you take it personal, you may be pushing towards things even you don't want to hear, or ugly things that may lead even to more problems.
I'm emotionally stressed. I'm emotionally downcast. I am so confused of all.
Rocio has just come out here to claim that she's about to get honest because she cannot maintain her silence, or she cannot maintain her truth while Marwa is out here exposing her business, you know. So we'll be talking about that, because on the same video that Marwa just uploaded, this is what he said. He might be coming, it's our whole background story, but we'll be looking into it together. But it's all about Marwa going back to Argentina once he leaves, because this is what he said.
So you've just
This and that.
The
I
video
might
is
be
edited
coming in a very...
just to achieve a narrative. The video is edited just to twist what Amaro was saying, because Amaro was simply saying the struggle is ever hard. The things that he's facing through that he never knew he would. On a later note, and even said, these are the things that if you are a new parent, you must take it personal. And he even advised people, do not take such kind of things personal. Amaro addressed the issue of struggle on how they could buy a cloth, that their child is growing, that within 1 month is outlived the new clothes that they bought. Amaro has shared that the life of the child is dependent too much on the mom. That is biological aspect. Are you there? That if a mom is unhappy, the child will be so unhappy. But if a man is so happy, the child will have a seamless sleep all through. There's no disturbance. That is a biology itself, because you know, when the child is born, the child as at now is still using acquired immunity, though active acquired immunity from the parent. And the parent is a mother, because the antibodies of a mother is still within the child. So the child happiness dependent on the mother. When a mother is so moody, the child will be moody because he's still using the antibodies of the mom. Until the period of three months passed, then the child will start acquiring his or her own active, not passive, active immunity and permanent immunity. Right now, the child is still dependent on the mom. That's why when the mom is not unhappy, the child will be unhappy. Are you getting that? Are you getting that? Amaro said a lot of things about it, but we have got a member of the lazy gang by the name Neotrends started like twisting everything that are not making sense. And this is how they twisted. You've just watched it going forward. You've just seen it. It never stopped from there, because Amaro was doing his own video. And at the end, she came out and decided to go to Rocio, also to confirm.
We didn't do very well.
And it's being seen by the video.
You know, something like that. And me, I'll still thank my audience for always supporting me, guys. And always being here. Let me see if Rocio is ready to participate in this video. But this video is purely mine. This video is purely mine. Fatherhood. Things I wish I knew before I became a father. Let me see if Rocio, what she's doing. Aisha is asleep?
Yes.
Okay, I'm recording my video. Should I turn the lights on or Maisha will wake up?
You've seen Amaro now saying, this is my video. Let me go and seek the Rocio's interpretation of this, so that Rocio could have a side. Are you there? This one was never played. This one was cut out from that segment, so that it brings a vacuum for blackmail. It brings a vacuum of all innuendos and all stale vexations. It's bring a vacuum of all stamp up and trump up lies, so that you people believe that these are the things that are happening, yet they're not. This is how the lazy gang are doing their things. If you know, you know. And this is a fact. Now you see, this is sometimes, I do call sometimes you need people like us who will come and analyze and tell you the fact and tell them off. And this is the reasons why sometimes I play this video, so that I separate the chaff from the good. I demystify the lies and I set the fact. Now you've known the fact. It didn't stop from there. They all went and seek Rocio to tell her side of the story, where they sat and Rocio started telling the story. Let's watch the video below.
I wish I knew.
Yes.
Things I wish I knew.
Let's say they are young parents or people who maybe look at us and admire. They're like, I like this couple and They even have a baby. I want to have mine with my boyfriend or my girlfriend.
I was listening what you were saying, so
Oh, you are listening?
yes, you were just
Yeah. Okay.
I know you were sharing our struggles, but things I wish I knew is let me say, like, there's a lot of things that kind of everybody told us, like, oh, you're not gonna sleep and things like that, but until you finally don't sleep, it's like you don't really realize, right? Like you're not able to feel it, to know how it feels to not really sleep.
Yeah, like me, sometimes I tell Rocio that when I wake up, my brain is functioning halfway. So she can't judge me when I wake up like 3 a.m. in the morning. So sometimes I tell her to prepare this thing here for the baby, this one. So this, and she puts everything inside, you know. She puts the diaper, the clothes will change, and everything to clean. Because sometimes when you wake up at 3 a.m., your mind is halfway.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. What has been your biggest struggle?
My biggest struggle, I think it has been, I think we struggle a lot as in our thoughts, in the ways that we want to do things, and the information that we had, and the information that we seek also. And I think sometimes that is a lot, because all the way I've been reading, now you see, like, it's when you're going through something, like a lot of information about that just pops up to you, like on Instagram and things like that. And now I read everywhere, like, kids are happy when the marriage is a happy marriage, you know. Like, it's more important for us to be well together, like happy together. They're actually trying to, that's the best way to make a happy kid, you know. And sometimes I feel like we disagree a lot on how we want to do things. So sometimes I feel like I'm struggling with the baby, and I'm struggling with you, and that's where you find yourself with Rocio, full of emotions. So yeah, I'm just being honest because I heard what you were saying outside, so there's nothing to hide anymore.
There's nothing to hide, guys, but this does not mean our relationship struggle. No, it's just as
no
new parents,
yeah,
with what it comes as new parents.
No, for sure.
But I feel like also, like, every day, I think we become better. We keep learning.
Yes.
Like me right now, I know when I want to make Maisha sleep. You know? Me personally, for example, I choose to have Maisha sleep, especially when he's full. He can play a little bit, but you see, he's a 1 month. He can't play that much. He will play 2, 3, 4 minutes. He's already feeling something else.
But now he's staying away for like sometimes 2 hours.
2 hours?
Yes. So that's why, you know, the fact that the baby is so small, but at the same time he's changing so fast. It's like from within 1 week you will see a lot of very differences. Because it looks like yesterday that he was sleeping all day, but not anymore. He doesn't sleep all day anymore. Now his windows,
the husband and the wife, Rocio and the Marwa, the beloved one, now are sharing on a younger note. And all the clip that was cut, you've seen it was cut in the middle to bring it so sensational. Now, when you're watching it, this clip, you've just watched it. Is there something so sensational there? There isn't. They are even saying this is just to share, and when they share and they tell the truth, what is really happening, raw, cut, and edited, does not mean that their relationship has hit a snag or a rock. It's just but their struggle that they are learning as a new couple. And you are seeing Rocio saying, yes, there's nothing. So when Rocio saying that there's nothing to hide anymore, because Rocio had Amaro doing it outside, and Amaro maybe also thought that it's this video that maybe it wanted to come out as a surprise, because these people watch the video of each other. Even at the end, Rocio would know what Amaro really said. But it's good Rocio said. That's when Marwa came to share it with Rocio. Rocio even confirmed to Marwa, I heard you saying this. Now let me say this because you said it. Now I'm also saying the truth on a later note. That one does not mean that their relationship is in jeopardy. It's only for the reprobates and the lazy gang to corrobate, concoct, cut, conjoined, unify to achieve their specific objective. So what is the objective that the lazy gang wanted to achieve with this? Because for all along and for the first time, they've been hating that Amaro has gotten married, number one. Number two, they've hated that Amaro has married Argentinian and Rocio because their wish was to scatter Rocio and Amaro. Now, the main objective is they want Amaro done with Rocio, and something that is not going to happen because the two are conjoined, the two are here to stay. And this is what is adding salt into their own eye and into their own wound. That's why they are so irritated to come and run amok and run a lie and run a narrative that are not making sense going forward. So guys, let me know your thought at this comment section. Until next time, this is Senior.